Hey people, what's up? This is T Torado here, day 19, cardio day. Today what I did was cycle for 50 minutes. I have already stretched my leg muscles, held that for 30 seconds. I already had my pre-workout. Well, of course I had my pre-workout already since I already finished working out. You know the deal. Herbalife Aloe, Herbalife Tea. Half hour before working out, Herbalife 24 prepare. I also already had my post-workout, which was Herbalife 24, 2 scoops of Rebuild Strength and 2 scoops of Formula 1 Sport. I owed y'all 2 tips of how to get moving, how to get in action. Some people may call it the formula of success. I call it just getting shit done. Okay, I gave you the first two that I gave you was basically desire and leverage. I think those two are really the same thing. But what I mean by leverage is, you know, you have to have a reason. That's your why. So why are you doing it? What is it? Why is it a must? That's how you get the leverage. For example, I myself had precondition of diabetes during pregnancy. Therefore, I'm at 50% risk of reoccurring diabetes, which I have in 2006. Okay, and to be honest, since I don't really go to the doctor, which I don't recommend you do. Again, I'm not no expert. I'm just letting you know what I do. Anyway, I had noticed when I was researching diabetes and that I still had some symptoms of it. However, that's really what pushed me into further getting into exercising, was that if I didn't want to deal with diabetes, then I had to do something about my weight. Okay, so that's one of the things that pushed me forward. My son was another thing that helped me. He inspired me by taking on his own weight. However, my leverage is, if I don't exercise, if I don't get my weight down to my ideal weight or in control, then I will have diabetes, which I watch my mother and my brother and my grandmother and my great-grandmother with diabetes, and I'm not trying to stick no needles in my arm or anywhere else in my body for any reason. Anyway, so that's what I mean by leverage. Leverage is why. Why are you doing it? Why is the must? What is the pain? What is the pleasure? Whichever one moves you. Okay? The other thing is, you have to break your pattern interrupt. Okay, what I mean by that is your thought patterns. Okay, you have to interrupt your thought patterns. What I mean by that is when you say I must or I should get up and exercise, and you go, oh, but it's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm not really feeling it. My muscles, whatever. You need to interrupt that pattern thought. Okay, people do it physically. I myself just say thank you for sharing and create a new thought pattern, and I start to think about what are the benefits. Okay, 1, I'll prevent diabetes. 2, I'm gonna feel great. I always feel great after I work out. Alright, that's pattern interrupting. Just the thought pattern. Like I said, manage your thoughts. So I owe you another thing. After the pattern interrupt, then you have to condition your mind to think different thoughts. Okay, so in other words, replace the old thought pattern with something that serves you better or that keeps you in action. Alright, that's the 2 that I owed you. Let me give you a fitness tip today. Fitness tip, what can I think of today? Let me see. Well, I found out why my feet was getting numb, so I'll give you a tip on that. My shoes were too tight, so when my feet were swollen up, of course my feet didn't fit in the shoe because my feet then were bigger. So I wore shoes, little bigger, looser shoes today, and I also pedal with the balls of my feet instead of with my toes as I was doing earlier. Okay, make sure you get that pre-workout, get that post-workout, and get it in. Day 19, cardio day. See you tomorrow, day 20. Peace.